Epic disappeared.
Epic disappeared.
Yeah, Epic disappeared for some reason. Oh dear.
Spectrum is shit.
Freaking Spectrum.
Shout out to Spectrum, everybody.
Nasty.
It's the new NVIDIA. NVIDIA.
I mean, someone actually had.
Old NVIDIA before NVIDIA.
Yeah.
Nah, someone actually messaged me on Discord about this. Someone messaged me on Discord like, "Why do you still have this?" I'm like, "Because it's cheap and I'm broke. That's why." Okay.
My drivers are not updated. What's wrong, NVIDIA? My drivers are not updated. Did you update your drivers? Shit! I remember that fucking day so well.
Does it help updating a computer? Does it really help?
Sometimes it breaks it. It just depends.
Yeah, NVIDIA can actually fucking break your computer if
NVIDIA.
you.
It's been 10 years since you've updated. Would you like to No, I don't.
Well, it's like my what is it? GPU, GC. Anyways, I have a driver on my thing that needs to be updated. Well, I went to actually go find it to update it. Yeah,
I just want to. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I physically couldn't update it. That's all I had to say.
I just want to be able to play Steam on my computer. That's about it.
You gotta open up your computer, take the previous driver out. You don't need to take the previous one.
See,
out.
what you gotta do is you gotta take your computer into the kitchen, and then you gotta get a pot, and put water in it, and set it on the stove.
Oh my god!
Ooh, he's making an NVIDIA ravioli.
You said you want to play with Steam.
Yo, listen.
I don't want to play.
Listen, DC. What you need to do is a few things. Give animals gifts, recruit Anna, and visit a sauna with the new wave of Fire Emblem 3 Houses DLC. I don't know why I said the last part so loud, but I like Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Okay.
That'll
I've never played Fire Emblem.
I'm with you.
It's a great game, but hard difficulties are BS.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Chase. I've never played Fire Emblem either.
I heard so much about it, but
they added a lot more with this.
Did you turn your system off and on again?
With the most notable being the animal shenanigans and a lot more costumes being added on.
But
especially the maid and butler costumes.
Yeah, so
it just feels weird because the freaking Fire Emblem. If my party dies, they're dead. They're dead for good.
You could turn permadeath off.
From classic.
Epic, does the DLC actually work instead of the one on the 3D?
The Necromancer.
No, I'm not talking about I'm talking, like, what if I want to play like all the way from the beginning?
Yeah, you could play it. You could play with permadeath off.
Yeah.
What, all the way from the first one?
All the way from everything. Like.
Okay.
Does the DLC actually work?
Yeah. Well, apparently it hasn't come out yet, so I don't know.
I think Nicole's trying to say something.
The cosmetics and the animal shenanigans are fun. However, the sauna is just if you're messing around. It's pretty boring in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
The rest of the stuff is perfectly well.
Have you turned the DLC off and on again?
However, I just started a new game plus and I have not messed with Anna yet as of this recording. Or even something to matter.
All right, Epic. Listen here, everybody. Listen. Black Friday Switch games are going to be $35, and a lot of the games are going to be $30 to $35. I'm going to bring $200, and I'm going to pick up a few games. All right, and maybe I might pick up Fire. That might be the perfect time to pick up Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I am not good at a Fire Emblem game. I suck. I fucking suck at those games.
Play with permadeath off.
I'm not
that good either, but I always somehow manage to get away with hard classic.
Hey, when are you free?
With either fewer or no casualties.
When am I free? Saturday.
Okay.
Isn't Fire Emblem still like a tactical type game with the squares and you gotta move this? Okay.
Yeah, because I love how Fire Emblem 3 Houses was a sleeper hit. Everybody thought that game was so. Epic and me was looking at that game. Was like, bro, this might be low-key fire. Epic's like, bro, this might be fire. Everybody said that shit sucked. This shit came out. Everybody was on that shit. I want to congratulate Epic for calling out that shit firsthand. He was like, bro, have you seen that gameplay of Fire at the House? I looked at it, I was like, bro, this shit kind of looks dope.
I was like, this is gonna be fire, and it was.
Beyond. I was intrigued enough for it to be interested in to be on. I already know you was intrigued. It was just like Epic. Like Epic told me to look at it. I went and looked at it because I skimmed through it during the E3 presentation. I looked at it. I was like, bro, this shit about to be fire. Everybody said it sucked. That shit came out. Everybody said it was fire. I was like, bro, Epic called that shit. Right.
People don't be believing me, man. People don't like Witcher 3 coming to Switch. They said it couldn't run. I don't know. I be calling stuff.
And yet it runs perfectly smoothly on.
It works perfectly smooth. And it looks good, but ain't no one praising it. I'm not understanding, but they praising Doom. That's all I'm saying about that.
Better than Overwatch on the Switch.
Isn't Black Friday right after Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
The Friday after Thanksgiving.
Ah, shit. All right.
If you get a Switch, I highly recommend Breath of the Wild, of course. Mario Odyssey, of course. Mario Odyssey.
DC, I already have Breath of the Wild on Wii U, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's saying like you don't need Breath of the Wild because you already have it.
Oh, then you need to skip that. Skip Mario Odyssey.
Nasty that day.
Now, the first game I know about for the Switch is Smash Bros.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Smash Brothers. Just be careful with World of Light, because I played that shit for 20 minutes, put that shit down.
Yeah. And don't you have to pay for internet with the Switch now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I think $20 a year or something like that.
Unless you
$20.
Amazon.
Really?
Yeah, $20 a year.
What you say? Really? It's $60 for PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh wait, I forgot you said a year.
60 a year.
Yeah, that's my mistake. I forgot you said a year. That's my
mistake.
So unless you're with Amazon Prime, then you could get fucking Nintendo Switch online for like fucking 9 months for free.
Yeah.
That's what I haven't paid for online yet.
Yo, someone had gifted me Amazon Prime. I got that online free for 9 months. Like, well, yo, listen.
So you got the Amazon Prime. I follow.
Watch your Prime.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still doing that deal anymore, but when they was doing that whole 9 months for Switch because nobody's buying that online, I hopped on it as soon as possible, bro. I was gonna take care of that.
I said the only people getting online for a Switch were people playing Smash Brothers, because in Splatoon. But yeah, mostly Smash Brothers.
I'm still.
Okay.
Hello.
R.I.P. Splatoon. R.I.P.
I'm still gonna laugh my butt off if Breath of the Wild somehow comes to Wii. I'm gonna be laughing my butt off.
I hate.
I'm coming to the Switch.
We don't care about your opinions.
What you got to say, Chase? What you got to say?
Breath of the Wild. Art style, not a fan.
Play the game, and I guarantee you'll think differently.
He's just not a fan of the art style. I don't think he has a problem with
art style and story mean a lot to me.
Well, I mean, the story's better than the Zelda story I've played in a while. It's for Twilight Princess. I like that story.
Chase, Breath of the Wild or Fallout 76? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Fallout 76.
No.
Just to make you angry.
I have to.
At least I'll be able to shoot something.
I mean, hey, that doesn't make me angry, bro. You're the one playing a crappy game.
This is blasphemous. This is blasphemous.
No, he just tried me, so I just tried him back. Do I honestly think I'd play Fallout 76? No.
Yeah, I mean,
oh, good.
Nah, but yeah, like, I mean,
I'll be pissed off if someone got
like, I think a good game speaks for itself.
If I try to sell GameStop Fallout 76, like, yeah, we'll buy it for like not for a penny. No one wants the shit.
Nah, yeah, I know Australia's like giving those refunds, but yeah. Persona 5 Royal trailers show off Persona 3 and Persona 4 protagonist boss fights. Persona Q2 DLC. Okay.
You got that song stuck in my head now, man.
You spin me right. No.
You know, I'm not gonna front. Yeah. I do not give a flooping doodle about Persona 5 Royal. But yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, well, I kind of give half. That's why I featured this.
I mean, it's good. I mean, it's news, and it's definitely important.
I could not hear. I could not stand the bullshit Chase just said.
More boss fights, and no idea how those will tie in all together. But if they do tie in pretty well, then that's a really great bonus.
I think I would have to have a friend that like got me into those kind of games, because I can't honestly say I'd walk in and buy it just for myself to play and test it, because it's one of those games that doesn't appeal to my interest.
Personally, I don't talk bad about games until I play them, unless if I look at the game as broken. This is broken.
I understand that, but at the same time,
just wondering, the Persona Q2.
What the heck is that sound?
Oh, what is that sound?
The vacuum.
Someone falling in the TV?
Yep.
Someone playing Persona 5?
Yeah, they're playing Persona 5 Royale. But, yeah. I don't care about 5 Royale.
In that case, someone pressed the wrong button in the smartphone.
So...
Hang on, let me check something.
On someone falling inside a TV. That was that sound like.
Hang on, let me check something. Y'all hear it now?
Nope.
Now I do.
I hear something.
What do you hear?
Yeah, there's a TV in the background.
There's TVs in 3 people's backgrounds that's playing. You gotta be specific.
Not mine.
It's not mine.
Mine's not a TV. Mine's a computer. I'm playing Magic again.
My TV on mute.
Otherwise,
it's on Amphibia.
Cause my TV on low. My soundbar is on 1% right now.
Bro, listen. I think someone's BSing me. I think it's Hotspot.
Oh, biscuit.
What? I'm being honest. If you want to see my screen, there you go.
I haven't turned it down even more.
Literally my screen. I don't even have my phone next to me or my TV on.
I blame Nicole saying it.
Oh shit, you play? Oh shit, you play Magic. I always wanted to try Magic.
It's free right now. It's Magic the Gathering Arena. You can download it free.
Oh god, it's copying the other one. Whatever Blizzard Hearthstone.
Actually, no. This one's actually a lot smoother, honestly.
Oh shit, that might be a cop for me.
It's hella fun.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh, so they say if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, you're gonna like Magic the Gathering.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I feel like there's too much.
I have some Magic the Gathering cards. I just don't have anyone to play with, and I don't really know how to play either.
You know who's not playing either? Sony Entertainment Global second-party games boss Gio Corsi. He leads PlayStation.
Ooh. Nice. I guess. I don't know.
Yo, my segues be pretty nice. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're trying.
I don't even know what the last person I was talking about.
Sony sent me a free copy of Death Stranding.
Congratulations. That's the only way I'm getting is for free.
Yeah.
I ain't paying for that game.
Wait, hang on. Epic.
Yeah,
he don't talk about how bad about games until you play them.
He basically gave us thanks to.
I mean, I sound talk bad about games, not movies. Haha.
I see what you did there. I see you, bro.
Epic said he wants that game for free, or he's just gonna watch someone else play. Either or.
He just can't steal it.
Yeah. In that case,
in the case
of him finding greener pastures, I hope it would suit him well. I hope it suits him better than current PlayStation at hand.
Yeah.
Because I've heard nothing but bad from that place. Hell, I've heard of nothing bad ever since they moved to California.
Say what now?
Exactly. That's funny. You're funny, Nicole.
No, I'm just saying because y'all talking.
What? No.
Yeah, Epic, you gotta be dead when you fucking said I talk bad about movies, not games.
Bro, like legit, I talk crap about movies all day. But
do we have any more topics?
Yes, we had a lot actually.
Wasn't someone supposed to leave?
Yeah, Suko Duko Puko.
Yeah, I gotta leave soon.
What's your time frame that you have to leave?
Yeah, I was gonna leave at 12:30.
It's 12:24 right now.
Dude, just attack me. Stop being a dick.
Okay.
12:25?
Russian retail chain fined 1 million rubles after employee plays Death Stranding early.
That's over $1,000 American, by the way.
So yeah, that
sucks.
15,666.
You say he spent or
no? He was fined 1 million rubles after he played Death Stranding early, which is $15,666 estimated.
Your game ain't that good now.
Why was he fined?
Because he played it early.
He broke the release date.
Like, are you not understanding what the topic said?
Yeah.
He posted a video of it or something.
People break the release date, normally it comes with consequences, especially if they're dumb enough to go online with it.
Exactly. He went online playing, so he snitched on himself, basically.
Yeah,
exactly.
he get banned.
He deserved it.
People get in trouble.
I would have fined him 5 million rubles just for being stupid.
You only say this because it's not you.
He's probably fired from that.
I wouldn't have been that stupid to go online.
He's probably fired from that hole now.
But
1 million rubles.
Can't you be happy about the game without posting anything online?
No.
He wants out. No,
you cannot.
Yeah, apparently people can't keep secrets no more.
And listen, he got the clout, but he lost 1 million rubles. Well, I don't know.
But hang on.
And 1 million rubles.
At least he had to pay like $1,000. Because if this was Nintendo, that man's whole career gonna be done. He would.
They were in that man's career, man.
Nintendo would be like, we own your car, we own your house,
yeah, we
own your wife, we even own your kids. Your kids are ours now.
Dang.
Legally, we own everything that you've ever loved or seen.
Exactly.
Or touched. Or touched.
Now.
That's on you.
We own everyone you see, we own everyone you love. Yeah, we own everything.
This is something I don't understand is why are these people posting stuff when they know they should? Like, you can play it early and no one has to know but you.
Because they want to get noticed. That's why.
Yeah.
Nah, you want to clout.
You
lost $15,000. Congratulations.
Like, I don't see the. I mean, like, I don't think you could play the game online because people could see you.
There is online functionality, but here's the point. Here's the point. He got caught playing the game. That's what pretty much happened. He got caught playing the game early.
He was posting himself basically playing the game
because he posted stuff, right?
Yeah, he's posting himself playing this game.
I'm a badass. No one tell me what to do.
Like I said, he snitched on himself.
Exactly.
So he deserved it. So
yeah,
I will fine him 5 million rubles for being stupid.
I would have been playing that game offline.
Nobody's a dumbass but you, bro.
Like, why would you snitch on yourself?
If you like, listen. Here's two different things.
It was like that time when Pokemon Sun and Moon, when people broke the release date, then they didn't have to go online and get banned there.
Here's two different things.
Perma-banned there, in fact.
If you get the game for free, get the game early and you sign an NDA and you post something about it, they can end your whole career. But it won't be as bad as it being a random stranger just stealing off a truck or getting it early and playing it online. They can end your whole life. They don't care about you. You're a stranger. But if you're some type of influencer, they might.
Yeah, that's what happened with KH3. Someone apparently stole some cargo with that.
Oh yeah. I think they snitched on themselves too. Well, at least one of them did.
Well, yeah, they opened the freaking thing, they plugged it in and started playing it.
And then they posted
it. No, it's not even they posted it. It's as soon as
one of them posted it on Twitter.
Online.
One of them posted on Twitter.
Well, damn.
Chase, they snitching on themselves. I keep telling you. You just give them time. They got to snitch on themselves.
You're right. If you're gonna steal shit like that, what you do is you sell it.
You either sell it or you don't say shit. You don't post that shit. Be smart about it.
No, you sell it.
And no, by the games, we're not knocking the games at hand. We're knocking their actions.
Like, listen,
that's the game, and guess what? They won the stupid prize.
You're really telling on yourself. Why would you tell on yourself? I'm not understanding.
In this case, that prize costed 1 million rubles.
Congratulations, you're now over $15 poorer. Congratulations.
I'm still trying. What country has rubles again? I don't.
Russia.
Okay.
Russia.
Oh my god. Russia's even more stricter about the rules.
I just can't believe these people are really telling themselves. Like that just keeps
epic. What's the first thing you do when you get something cool?
Not tell anyone.
You tell everyone.
Yeah, keep it to myself.
You tell everyone, you little damn liars.
When have I done that? As long as you know me, Chase, except for telling you, maybe.
When you got the Switch. You told me the day you got the Switch.
Yeah, I told you. I didn't go online and say.
I know, but you did tell me.
Yeah, that's on a need-to-know basis.
Suko, so you're telling me if you have fucking ice powers, you would not go and show Epic?
Hell no. I wouldn't. If I had superpowers, no. Fuck no.
I need a reason.
I don't have a problem with you showing. The thing is, I don't have a problem with you showing your friends. You can show your friends, but do not post it online where the entire internet can see it. Because
I need a reason to do this shit, man.
That's all I'm saying.
Like, if I had ice powers, I'm like, oh, cool. I don't care. But,
nah, bro. I know you'll show it to Epic.
Yeah, if I had a reason.
You know what you're not showing, though? Azure Lane staff apologizing for censoring Halloween content art.
Oh, you're flying, you cocksucker!
Hey, what?
I'm sorry to leave, guys, but it's about that time.
Go ahead, do your outro.
This is Suko here. I'm signing out early. I apologize for those of you fans who find me funny. I'll see you again next week, and enjoy the rest of the show. I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
Week.
Goodbye. Good.
But yeah.
All right. This is actually an update regarding the last censored game of the week. Last time they plucked the Halloween loading screen because of the BS reason of it being too much for the public, even though that's something you don't do in public. Period.
Wait, what?
Basically, they're pretty much backpedaling on their actions, as seen on the tweet there. And what made this even worse was that the artist at hand, which was PikaTube062, apologies if I mispronounced him. Apparently, he apologized for the shenanigans themselves, even though he did nothing wrong at all.
Wow.
Wait, did he help make the game, or did he make the game at all?
Well, he made the game, but he wasn't over censorship. Like, that was the parent company.
Yeah, that was the parent company's actions.
He didn't need to pause.
It's just a save face kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He made the art and inserted it for a contest, and that art won. That art won because the people chose it, and then some snowflakes decided, oh, let's shut it down. And that's what caused this.
Hey, everyone's a special snowflake.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's as delicate as a snowflake.
It's like, oh...
Think of the shit. Think of the children.
I think of the children steal their toys and walk away.
Those aren't little girls and boys, aren't they? No, they're not.
They're good little boys and girls.
Think of the children. Think about
just because Santa has a nice and naughty list doesn't mean you're on the nice list. I'll tell you that now.
I tell you, I won't better. My friend told me. Somebody said, "Think of the children." He be like, "Nah, son, I'm not no pedophile."
Yo, facts.
Any further thoughts on these shenanigans?
I mean, I told you they're gonna backpedal. Like I said that I think last week they're gonna backpedal, and they did.
You're right. I have a bad feeling that was going to happen too, and yet they did. But what I didn't expect was the artist apologizing for nothing wrong.
I mean, it's just like that's a save face thing. Sometimes artists will do that. They'll be like, you know what? I'm sorry. It's like you did nothing wrong, but because like I said, people blame the developers.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter. It just does not matter.
It doesn't matter if it's their fault or not.
Bad.
Yeah, they're just gonna blame the developer. So
unless you're EA, then they blame the whole company.
Yeah, but remember at the time people were blaming the developers. Then they finally realized it was just EA.
Yeah, even them it took time. So
I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad they're finally backpedaling. I mean, I don't know. Stop. We're never gonna play.
They're not fully backpedaling, or they actually would have brought back for a tad bit more before calling it a day on the art. But instead, that did not happen. Still,
here's what I'm with you on Sicko on one thing. It's like I feel like companies trying to censor the United States, even if it's legal girls, because they don't think it will sell here. I'm just like, put up the product and let the product speak for itself. Release it. Release the content. Release the news.
Yeah, just like they did with Alteria Rising.
Yeah, in some places.
Well, I mean, the problem is they're censoring themselves because of people who were never going to play the game. And I've said this before. I'm like, if I'm making a game, I don't care about making a game for people who would not play the game anyway. I almost say my real name, is I don't like Epic's games. Well, if you don't like my games, why would I make a game for you? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Bro, exactly, bro. Exactly.
You're not paying. You're not going to pay me. You're not paying me anything.
But
that's so hard a concept.
But here's what I was just trying to say, pretty much generalization. Some places don't release other contexts, because of certain contexts, which I do understand. But if you have like some type of content or something that you can release it here, but you just choose not to because you think they wouldn't sell, I feel like they should do, just sell it and see if the product would sell over here with some context. It might not be with the topic right now, but Japan thought that the Mother series wouldn't kind of sell over here, and I'm still butthurt about it to this day. So that's what I'm saying it for. But go ahead.
Okay, I guess that's everything everyone would say. I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Trails of Cold Steel 3, Sexy Juno Bikini DLC missing from Western release. Of course.
Yeah.
That'd be awkward.
Also,
she got a bikini?
That's
censored.
Also, some good eyes on the censored gaming subreddit, and noticed that this happened. With the exception of the Western areas, the DLC was about everywhere else.
See, this one I understand, especially censoring DLC, people are paying for that. You can't censor some people's paying,
especially if they had some sort of pass.
Yeah, so I mean, people are paying money for this outfit and some other stuff. So I mean, you're literally just giving them less for the same price. So that ain't adding up to me. That ain't adding up. I gotta give a player Apple. That's adding up.
Just make it quick.
Bro, Epic, that's all I was saying, bro. People getting cut like that. They don't want to release it.
Even worse, this was from the action of NISA, which is actually infamous for this sort of crap.
Yeah, NIS America.
NIS America.
Sin's already real with them.
NIS America. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, NIS been censoring a lot of stuff lately. They used to be known for the company that they weren't censoring stuff, but then they said, hey, let's censor everything.
Yeah.
This word looks like butt, but it's not butt. It's just B-U-T.
Ah!
I don't...
The sin is extra real with them.
No, I mean, that's extra real because, like I said, people paid for his DLC thinking they would get this, but they're not. And they're still paying the same price as the people who are getting it. I'm just not... That's not adding up. I did the math.
Slash those prices. Slash them in half.
Like, I need to be paying less if I'm getting less. That's all I'm saying. This is some foolishness.
America always has some type of version, except for the what was that game? Black Maiden, where they had a
Made in Blackwater, yeah.
Yeah,
when Blackwater.
Yeah, instead of having the bikini outfit because the girl's 16 and wouldn't translate well over here, they just gave us the Nintendo characters.
Yeah.
At least give them a
that's something I understand. Is like when it's underage and you think that that's kind of iffy. I understand that, but when it's like own women, it's like, why are you caring? It's like, well, it's because the kid. Well, if this game gotta be rated T or M, then especially M, the kids shouldn't be playing anyway. I don't know they are, but they shouldn't anyway. So why are you caring about the kids? Get out of my face with that foolishness.
Think of the children. Hey, I'm not a pedophile.
He didn't really be getting me with this foolishness, man.
Chilling.
Like, if the game was rated E, that's different. But, I mean...
Yeah. In the case of the game being rated M, that's also...
Oh, my God.
I mean, gosh, it's...
Yeah, speaking of redundancy, we actually had them try to decide between either of those two, between redundancy and even worse redundancy. And I'm gonna have to go with this power since they both won censored game of the week. So since it's the first week where two games end up sharing that dishonor. The first game it ended up being Yakuza 4 HD Remastered. For redundancy of apparently soft.
Do not say that word.
Don't worry, I won't say it.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't worry, I won't say it.
Text.
Even though it's already an M-rated game.
Yeah. You know what's funny? You can in Grand Theft Auto you can bang a prostitute and kill her. But stuff like this is...
You can rape, you can pillage, you can steal coke, you can...
Yeah, but actually saying the acts.
In Mortal Kombat, you can sever limbs and then play hopscotch with it.
Yeah, so I don't understand, like what is above censoring, what isn't? I just don't know.
Yeah, this is definitely
a fine line they walk.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, you know what makes this redundancy even stronger? There's also a PS3 version of the same game, and that's unaltered.
Yeah, that's back when Sony was still
unaltered, especially in the case of the Japanese version.
It's about Catherine Full Body or something.
No, we're talking.
This is Yakuza 4 HD Remastered. Apparently, there's a PS3 version of this. But anyone, especially in the comments, note me if I am wrong. The PS3 version, this and most, if not all, the other stuff is unaltered.
I think that's true because that was back when Sony was still based in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Sony didn't start censoring until they got based in California. Like, remember, Nintendo were the ones known for censoring. Now it's flipped.
Yeah.
The game has changed. Bravo to the Nintendo team. Going dark.
See, my thing is, if they really cared about censoring as much as they say, they would just have a child function in their games, in their options.
You know what? That makes too much sense.
Yeah, apparently they hate consistency.
Like, but I just never understood. Like, if a game's rated M, like when I was 7 years old, my parents weren't letting me play, Grand Theft Auto and stuff. Like, I wasn't playing that until I got a little older, and they sat me down to make sure I understood everything I was doing. Like, I mean,
what? Your parents actually being parents? No. I thought the government was your parents.
Parents actually trying to teach you a life lesson?
Yeah, we can't have that.
I don't know. Maybe I don't understand with these people because my parents were actually parents. Maybe that's why I don't understand. But it's just, teach your kids. Like,
yeah, please.
Teach your kids. Hide your wives.
Hide your husbands too.
And if y'all talk about, but what if the kids get rowdy? What my mom did, when I got rowdy, and I didn't want to turn off the game. She came in the room, turned off the game, and told me to go to bed.
You and walked away.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh no, she didn't slap me. She gave me, she gave you that mom look that every kid's gonna get the mom look.
Yeah, she gave that demonic look and then took everything away.
It's not even demonic; it's demomic.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
Like, listen, my parents already knew, especially my mom. Like, she turned off the console. She knew she had to take out my room. I wouldn't turn that thing back on. She knew I didn't dare do that.
As soon as she gave me that look, I was like, nope, I'm going to bed.
I'm like, it's sleeping time.
No, I was a fucking brat. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah,
but
I saw the.
It's not that I didn't respect my mom, but at the same time, I felt I was obligated to play.
Okay, wait. Two people are talking.
Really? You only hear me.
Chase, go ahead.
Like I was saying, if my mom came in there and like turned off my video game for whatever reason, I would just wait till she left, turn back on. Like I felt like I was not obligated. I felt like I earned the right to play that day, even if and I bet there were a lot of times where I was just a fucking asshole.
Oh, you're a bold.
Right.
Well, that's what we call that. Where I come from. We call that bold.
No, we call that stupid.
That's the same thing, bro.
Bro, if I did that shit and my mom caught my ass, I would have got my soul snatched from my body, bro. I'm not feeling it.
I would be talking to you right now. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
But see, if I wasn't bothering her, if I wasn't screaming or yelling at the game, she'd just let it slide.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right.
There's a
RZA trilogy.
You guys ready for part 2?
Yeah. The RZA trilogy denied classification in Australia.
Yeah, this is the second winner of Censored Game of the Week. The Gracia trilogy being banned in Australia, despite this being the nerfed version for consoles.
Wait, so
yeah, it still has.
They denied classification for a already censored version of a game. What?
Yeah,
that's weird.
It nerfed, but yeah, it has enough to be for an M rating according to the ESRB. However, apparently in Australia it still isn't enough.
Wait, aren't Australia the same people who ban Hero and Smash Bros? Yo, Australia be tripping sometimes. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, they banned Hero from tournament use up until a certain point. But in this case, I really don't know why they banned an already nerfed version for consoles.
That is weird.
Probably because the other versions still have bad taste in its mouth. That's all I can pinpoint. Either that, or it pinpoints to them really hating justice. If you catch my drift.
All I'm saying is this is weird. This is stupid. But I mean, hey, you know what? Australia, you do you.
Wasn't Australian like the only what are they called? Anyways, they released like a console that had a unique Fortnite skin. It was just Australia that got this unique skin.
It might have been. Like I said, I fell off Fortnite, so I don't even remember a lot of stuff about Fortnite. I have no love for that game anymore.
Yeah.
I used to have so much love for that game. You remember, Chase? I actually always talk about it. I love that game. Now I just fell out of it hard.
I started during season 3, and I really loved Dusty Divot, and then then the meteor came, and it's like, really, you're a prick.
Yeah,
you are the biggest of a pricks.
Yeah, after looking into this fiasco, this actually got me more interested in the Gracia trilogy, but I totally played the full versions instead. All I got from there.
I've never heard of this franchise, so I don't even.
I don't even know what to say about it.
All I know is if it's a censored version, it's weird. It's still denied classification. That's all I'm saying about that.
Yeah. Possibly for no good reason too.
Overwatch director Jeff Kaplan wants to see Blitzchung's suspension. So,
hey, oh god, I was muted this whole time and I was talking. I didn't. All right, what? Chase, real quick.
What up?
I thought their event was pretty fucking cool, only because one, like, I don't know if games actually really kind of do things like this anymore when they just like, oh, we have an event because we're just really trying to update our game, but we're doing.
You're talking about Fortnite?
Yeah, you're talking about Fortnite.
Yeah, the Fortnite.
The Meteor.
Okay, yeah. No, I agree with you. They do really cool shit with their events, especially their updates for each season. I really like their stuff.
But they had no excuse of dropping people in a fucking computerized match and making them feel like fucking superior. But then when they jump in a real match, they get shitted on in a second. They had no business of doing that. But all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Jeff Kaplan, even he won't, like, he's the director of Overwatch. He's like, he doesn't know Blitzchung is still suspended. And
yeah.
This fiasco keeps going on.
Yeah, he's also seen that the Hong Kong fiasco with Blizzard has gone too far. And I do agree. But now that this has happened, everyone's expecting him to get canned. Which I hope does not happen.
They better not can the director.
Yeah, it's not the director's fault. It's fucking Blizzard. I don't want to say Blizzard as a whole. I'm going to say it's pretty much that CEO, this CEOs that's over Blizzard that I don't think they know what the fuck they're doing right now.
No, they just care about money, because the thing is they probably don't play games. I mean, remember the person who was over EA, he already said he don't play games. So I mean, it's always interesting when you see that. Like, these people don't play games, but they're over gaming companies. They know nothing about the gaming industry. All they know about is big business.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you guys have phones?
Which
exactly.
Makes you wonder how did they end up there.
See, that's what I'm saying is, like, these companies be so reluctant to hire someone who actually has experience in games, but they'll hire you if you have experience in business, and they wonder why their bottom line is hurting. That's all I'm saying. It leaves me scratching my head.
Sales for the matter.
They're like, what happened to our bottom line? Well, see, when you get a bunch of monkeys to run a company,
wow,
doesn't help the company. Sorry. Not sorry.
My friend Epic saying he's freezing. He needs to exterminate these monkeys. Ooh, all right. Let me stop.
No,
yeah, they're likely bonobo monkeys to be exact.
That just makes me mad though. It's like you were wondering.
It's even worse.
Like, back in the day, you actually had people who played games and enjoyed games running the companies, and it was making money, and like it was well liked. They're like, why are we so hated? Why are we making as much money as we're used to making? It's like, well, let me guess. What have you done? Oh, you got rid of all the gamers in EA and put a bunch of other people.
You got rid of people that love to do what they love to do, and you got cheap workaholics that don't even know 2 from 7.
Yep.
Epic and Chase, I got y'all both. They partner with Activision. That's
definitely what Blizzard. You know, that's.
Oh yeah, that's
King. Isn't King partnered with Activision now?
I think so.
People make Candy Crush and stuff.
I had no idea.
I'll look it up now. I don't know for sure.
I believe so.
I think I heard about them selling, getting bought out by Activision or something like that.
Yeah, I believe they signed a contract with them for like a few years, like a 3-year company plan or some shit.
Okay, yeah.
Like, King was losing money.
Yeah, King was losing
whatever
money.
Reason, they were just declining on their money.
I think they were spending more on advertisement than they were on updating games.
BBC.com, Candy Crush Maker King, bought by Activision Blizzard, 3rd of November 2015.
Okay. Wow. I could swear we said something about that.
5.9 billion? Good.
Oh, dang!
What?
Can y'all just give me like 1 billion, or maybe 1 million? I'll sell for 1 million.
Yo, I would too.
I need to pay some student debts and some other family issues.
No wonder they're in on that business.
announced that it has closed its acquisition of King Digital for $5.9 billion, a deal it says makes it the largest game network in the world. God fucking
wow.
damn it.
Dang. Yeah.
Well, they made that money. I ain't mad at them.
It's funny because my dad was playing, I think Bubble Witch Saga or something like that, Viking, and like there was a Call of Duty mobile ad after one of the games he was playing. I was like, I think Activision owns this company. I'm like, yep, that's why. Every break was a Call of Duty. Yeah. So Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Mass Effect 3 devs start new studio. Announce new game. So all these are looking nice. Skyrim, I love Skyrim. Fallout 3, I feel indifferent about that. Mass Effect 3, I love that game.
They're calling themselves Brass Line Entertainment.
Why does that sound like a porn name? I don't know why.
Oh dear. They're also going to be making an
Epic bringing it there.
A game called Corner Wolves.
That sounds weird too. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it totally sounds weird.
Don't think about it. You gotta think about it. Don't think about it.
Yo,
and supposedly,
I can't be the only one thinking that.
From what that sounds like, it definitely has Grand Theft Auto vibes.
They're Brass Lion, the corner.
Son of a
whore.
Let me just say this, bro. Epic, they escaped. They escaped the Bethesda clutches because what they did with Fallout 76 is something that I don't even want to. Bro, they just keep kicking a dead horse.
That's one of our topics, but
yeah, that's actually a later topic.
Stop kicking the dead horse. Nicole San Diego, do you have anything to add on here? Or are you good?
What the heck was I looking at? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh wow.
Nicole San Diego, you got anything to add on this topic, or no? You good?
We all know that I ain't going to say nothing about Fallout 78.
So
she said it right.
78 is the new one. It just has one more new gun.
Ooh, that's more. That's more.
That's more than the original.
It glitches out too, doesn't it?
Oh dang! It goes around.
I said they added one gun. I didn't say they fixed their glitches.
Well, you're all right about that. Did they fix it yet? No. All right.
That's why guys went and made their own.
Diablo 4 will have microtransactions. So I think that surprises no one.
So you can summon new demons at any point.
For just $5.
For a microtransaction of 55 times, but only 1 cent a time.
But Bethesda already exists. How many demons can I summon? Bethesda and Bethesda.
But they said they won't be revisiting controversial days of Diablo 3's auction house. I did not like Diablo 3. I don't know why. I like number 1 and 2. I did not like number 3. Just the auction house is part of it because I didn't like the auction house at all. But I don't know. Diablo 3 just wasn't. It didn't have the same feel for me. So they say the microtransactions won't be egregious, but I don't know what they count as egregious.
It's Activision. Anything is not enough. Remember that. Anything is not enough. Everything isn't enough. They want all the money in the world.
I don't even know anymore. What do you think, Hot Sop?
What's up?
Yeah,
Diablo 4 will have microtransactions.
Nobody's surprised.
I'm not surprised about that. But it's one of those things, it's just like...
I'm not upset, just disappointed, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Blizzard being Blizzard.
You had so much opportunity to make this good, and you chose shit on it.
What's good?
Anyways.
Hopefully it's better than number 3. That's all I'm going to say. Because, like I said, I did not like Diablo 3. I don't know why.
Like, you could say that about any game, though. Like, as far as you had so much opportunity, but this one aspect of the game, so shit.
Yeah, like the auction house.
Chase, you sound like you was the chosen one. You're supposed to lead the gamers in the good direction, not join the bad gamers.
Yeah, exactly.
Epic.
Yo.
How bad was the auction house?
Well, it was like if you wanted like an extra kind of summoning thing, or if you wanted extra like mana to do different things or whatever, like whatever you're getting with Diablo 3, you go to auction house and like you could bid on it or just straight up buy it with real money. It was so strange. I didn't understand it. It felt like they made it complicated just so you'd use real world money.
Of course they did. Of course.
It was just that didn't sit well with me, and then the game itself it seemed like a watered down version of number 2. And I was like, I'm just gonna go back and play number 2. Like, yeah. So I don't know. I think I was just salty because that was one of the games I actually partly paid for. Someone helped me pay for it. I don't know. It just didn't hit it for me. So I was like, yeah, back number 2.
Oh, so you're taking advice what Don Matrick be saying? Well, if you don't like the new one, there is the third and the second one.
There's always a better one.
Exactly.
So I just had to go back. I don't know. Some people didn't mind the auction house, and if they didn't, okay. Y'all like y'all could type in the comments. It wasn't that bad. You're over exaggerating. Okay, whatever.
Thank you for your input, but no one's asking you.
Exaggerating.
Like whatever you feel. Everyone has their own opinion. I didn't like it. If you liked it, cool.
I didn't know you.
Thank you for your input, but I didn't really ask for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, speaking of things no one asked for, let's go to the next topic.
So basically,
China's now regulating how much time minors can spend on their gaming.
Boo.
Fuck you, China. I can do whatever I want.
You skipped the Fallout 76 topic, I think. Yeah.
No, we didn't skip the Fallout 76 one.
Yeah, because
I feel like we've been talking about so much that it's already been discussed, but not especially what we're about to discuss. So go ahead.
Oh wait, no,
we would have skipped this one if we went for the Fallout 76 topic.
Oh yeah, I skipped the China one. Sorry. Okay, let's go to China.
Fallout 76. Quick, here's what the Fallout 76 news about everybody. Take me whole country road to a place where I belong. All right.
Okay, well, while we're at it, let's just cover this topic real quick. So basically, a user got in trouble for trying to fix Fallout 76. That is all.
You get punished for helping.
Because you're not modding their game to make it actually work. See, that doesn't.
I would have just said it's a mod. I would have said it's a mod.
Yeah, it was a mod to make the game actually work, and then they were just trying to help out, but then Bethesda said no.
Wait, here you go, Epic. You know what this is?
And for that, they perma-banned him.
Hang on, Menos, hang on, bro. If that was the case, they know their game is buggy. They know it.
I told you they know. There's no way you could be messing up for an entire year and not know it. There's no way.
There is no fucking way. They know that they have a problem on their hands, but yet they're not doing it.
You want to know what it is? I think it'd be hilarious if the person that they accused did this or whatever, the reason they didn't allow it was because this is a guy that told them during the process, you can't do this. You're going to fuck up the game. It's not going to work. So he's been coding. He got fired from there, and he's been coding this entire time to figure out how to fix this shit.
Yeah.
Bethesda said no. We don't want our trash fire ruined.
You want a game to work? I don't think so.
No, it's not a trash fire. It's a dumpster fire.
If it was me, I would just take it and go and fix it to the point of. I would just take it and fix it where, what's it called? I just make it the new Gmod.
Yeah, he could have just did that.
Like I said, he just made a mod and they got mad. Like, I thought Bethesda liked you making mods of their games.
Yeah.
Not new Bethesda, corporate Bethesda. They're slaves now.
You fix our game? We counsel you.
You said our game was broken, so broken that we couldn't use it? That's not even playable? It's not even a Fallout anymore? I didn't say that. You did.
I mean, canceled.
I just agree with you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's just crazy. I've never seen a company just actively want to shoot themselves in the foot this much. They must have no like those nerves in their foot must be gone. They got gangrene up in their foot. How much they just been shooting at it.
No, they've lost all feeling in it, so it's pretty much like the Blackfoot of Adam Sandler from Mr. Deeds.
Yep, they just keep shooting. It's like there's no feeling there. It's just all gone. Please stop having topics. I'm tired of your foolishness.
That's please stop being so bad.
It's so bad that my computer is lagging. Thanks.
We had good break from them, and then they just keep screwing up. Big once again, starting with Fallout first.
Yo, and it's just this one game. I don't know how you can mess up this much with one game. But
in an entire span of a year.
Over less than a year.
Fallout first, you're gonna spend all that money of yours. Yeah.
I wonder how much money they actually made on Fallout 76 for people buying it and then returning it.
I mean, the returns don't count against them. That counts against the store.
True.
Buys it in bulk.
You're right.
Yeah, so like I don't think they spent much money making it because it's just Fallout 4. It's a mod for Fallout 4, not even a good one. There's a line, so they didn't spend much money on it. I know that. So probably bank.
Didn't they block the PC? Yeah, block the PC users for trying to return their PC copies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they're dicks.
Indeed.
Yeah, they're just making the money, enjoying it.
Yeah, let's go.
Messing up.
Let's go back to China.
China now regulates how much time minors can spend gaming.
Don't they have internet cafes?
Yes.
Yeah, they do, but
isn't that like nearly impossible? What are they trying to fix?
The government's gonna try anyway.
They're gonna be screwing their economy because if they're not at the freaking center of spending money at freaking night.
Yeah. With that,
it's not everybody. It's younger. I think it was younger than 18. That's what I thought.
Anyone under 18. They want
to. That's most of the people in cafes.
They want to stop the gaming hours between 8. Oh yeah, they want to limit the gaming hours between 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. No, actually, they want the length to be They want that area to be from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and after 10 p.m. they can't game.
Yeah, and they can only spend up to 90 minutes, a half an hour.
Trying to suck a dick.
A half hour a day.
Yeah.
But isn't
nothing sneaky fits, but
still. Don't they have like world champions over there that's dedicated to gaming?
Yes.
Yeah.
And most of them are like minors.
Oh yeah. Also, I just read there's a spending cap of $57 in the case of microtransactions.
Too bad now.
So yeah, in up to 3 hours on holidays. So yeah. I wish the government tried to tell people how to play.
Yeah, and less than that normally.
Yo, listen, that's some foolishness, man. I'm going to the next topic.
Come on.
What the heck?
Come on.
We do not condone whatever China does. My hearts really go out to the real gamers. I'm talking about the real people who actually love to play video games out in China. This is bullshit, and we all know it. But come on.
Wait, what is this topic? Oh wait, never mind.
Well, I don't condone no bull crap. Oh yeah. Speaking of more bull crap.
No.
Or other related things.
Yeah, no. This topic just sounded weird. Let y'all.
Nintendo's customer support warned Switch owners about pets peeing on their consoles.
That's it. They said, don't let your pee-wee on your Switch.
Pee-wee on your pee-pee.
Yeah, they're basically just warning everyone not to let their dog or their cat pee on no console.
Cats will do it. Cats, yeah. Dogs, I bet.
So I was about to say, shouldn't you know that already? But then I remember the planet I'm on. So yeah, people have to be told everything.
Yeah. Otherwise, they can get sued for stupid shit.
Yeah, like, you didn't tell me that if Fido peed on my Switch, it would mess up.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Why should I have to tell you just simple shit?
It's like with Pokemon Go. Do not play.
You play Pokemon Go
every day. But yeah, do not play it while you're driving. So
yeah.
Tell me. What?
Well, no. You know what's the most irritating thing?
What?
My mom's truck. She got it like last year before. And it's got this little, if you connect a Bluetooth device to it, it'll text back to whoever texts you while you're driving. Don't text me, I'm driving right now. Well, it's got this little message that pops up always at the freaking beginning. It's like, make sure you're not staring at the screen while you're driving. And it only changes once you put it into drive. So you physically look down at it. It's like, why do you do that? You're so irritating.
That is fucking irritating.
It is irritating, but it's for safety reasons.
No, it does it as soon as you put it in drive is the problem.
Speaking of other safety reasons, going back to the topic, it also warns you about your pets chewing on the consoles or chewing on the cables of the consoles.
Yeah, once again, I think that's stuff that's given, but once again, the planet we live on.
They're so stupid that they will pretty much, I didn't know I could breathe in here. You didn't tell me. What the fuck?
I didn't know I should put a cat in the microwave.
Anyways. This is Clown World.
Yeah, this is Clown World in the nth degree. This is also Clown World right here. PlayStation Store hits new low as PSN Avatar sells for $99. And someone bought it. You know, I'm done. I'm out. I'm actually out.
Someone legit bought this thing, and PSN thought this thing cost $99. No, $100. I'm including tax.
They get $100 suck this dick. Man.
Yeah.
Big dumb idiot.
Well, people did buy Fallout first, so I'm not really that surprised.
Why would you destroy that when you stupid? Sorry. This guy just did really stupid shit. Anyways. Big dumbass.
Yes, so furthermore, people are really, really stupid. We don't know why people do these things. We really, really hope that one day people will develop this thing called common sense.
Dude, there's a reason it's called common sense, not past sense.
Yeah, make common sense common again. Seriously.
Uncommon sense.
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom, wash off my face, and... What did I just read? Tell me what I just wrote.
I don't know what you just wrote, but it's
read. Its new low as PSN Avatar sells for over $99 and someone bought it.
So that is true. Joking. I did read that.
Surprisingly, yes, you were able to read. I know you got that Henry County education.
Yo, 100%. But $99? Someone had Henry County education with that. You pay $99 for an Avatar?
Just Avatar.
And it looks ugly. Well, it fake behind Jesus Christ. That's what it is.
It ain't compared to fucking Riverdale's fake ass education, but alright, just saying, man.
Yeah. Moral story, public education not the best. But
yeah. People are not the best. You see how it's like that thing where
my cousin sold an air guitar on eBay. You know, an air guitar? He had a guitar case that he found out in his garage. And he sold it online saying air guitar inside. And it was on like the auction side of eBay. So someone bought it for $250.
Let me see the product.
All he did was take pictures of the case.
Did you have the link?
No, it's already happened. It happened like years ago.
Oh wow!
Like when eBay was about just starting out, I guess.
I hope he just bought. I hope the guy just bought it just for the case and nothing else. I pray the guy that's the case. Pun not intended. Yeah, senzu bean. I need that. I needed that.
Yo, I need senzu bean after that. $99 for an avatar. I'm just not understanding. Maybe it's just me. Maybe gaming.
I heard
this
over
world.
$50 for a dynamic skin, but even then, that's way too much. But this doesn't just take the cake.
Nah, rich people do. Rich people
this
buy
takes the
pointless
retard.
things. Rich people buy pointless things. That's what I'm gonna just say.
Y'all remember that app that was on the app store that was like $1,000? It was called Big Money app or something like that, and all it did was bring up like a star saying you had big money or something.
You were able to afford this. Good job.
Or there was the I Am Rich app from Apple. I think it was over $1 million or something. And someone bought it.
Yeah, 3 people bought it.
Oh my god.
So you know they made bank because that's 3 people bought something that was just a gift.
Y'all know what question I want to ask, right?
Yes. Please ask.
What kind of drugs are these crazy people freaking taking?
Nicole.
Freaking pay this much for some useless stuff, man.
Nicole, see, I don't know.
You're trying to bring logic into stupidity. It just doesn't work that way.
It hurts my head to think about it.
I wish I freaking knew.
Do you want to buy this? Yes. Are you sure you want to buy this? Yes. Are you sure you want to buy this? I said yes. Really? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Yeah. FBI.
No, that's the perfect idea. We'll make an app like that. It will be called the Donald Trumpness.
Exactly.
And the whole idea of it is once you buy this app, and it costs $2,500. The only thing this app does is it has Trump pictures and Trump quotes and and just talks all about how Trump is great.
People are actually going to buy that fucking shit.
Yo, you're not funny. People probably come in droves buying that.
Okay. But that just means it's $2,500 for us.
Yo, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's easy money.
Yeah, I am mad at that now.
I'm just mad at the state of the world. Like, this is really the state we in. We live in a society. That's all I'm going to say about that.
We live in a society, all right.
We live in a society
Professor
where
Farnsworth was right.
Stupid as hell.
Yeah, Professor Farnsworth was right. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. He was right.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Drugs ain't for everybody. I guess drugs is for people. Now.
Yo, Charlie Sheen says cocaine was a hell of a drug.
Charlie says a lot of things, and we're not gonna talk about him anymore.
But yeah, social media bands together to show Pokemon Studio Game Freak some. So they're finally gonna show some love. # thank you Game Freak. So basically, Game Freak helped a person who was going through some stuff. You know, tweets and all that good stuff. Good wholesome stuff, and like people are thanking them, and which is good because I was feeling bad that everyone was sitting there just bashing them for this game that they haven't played yet.
Yeah, the fans of Game Freak in general, not just Pokemon, are showing their full support and to repair their morale from the other shenanigans that was happening with Sword and Shield.
Also, a little.
Oh, so wait, Sword and Shield is pretty crap? No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Nah,
I'm not even.
No, that's the funniest thing, Chase. No one knows because most people talking about it haven't played it. They just think it's gonna be bad. Like it might be, but it might not. No, whatever. It hasn't come out. When does it come out? It comes out like in a few days, right? Something like that.
On the 5th. Yep, on the 15th.
That's what I thought.
The show comes out on the 15th. The thing that I'm iffy about is like on the graphics because here's what their excuse, and they just put on excuses, and I know what the true excuse is. They first excuse is like we're gonna cut Pokemon half because there's a lot of Pokemon, which I understand I don't really care about the Pokemon. I care about is the game going to be good? Is the gameplay will keep me interested? And they said they'll have a lot of shit in the game, so I'm like, all right, I'll give it a try when it comes out. But the true problem is, and I hope people understand this, not just that. You gotta also remember, Pokemon Company is contacting Game Freak, and Pokemon Company tells Game Freak how much Pokemon they want in the game. Game Freak just has to make all the games to make up the new Pokemon.
I want 300,000. Go.
I mean, they
can do that.
I mean, literally, it's like you tell them to do it.
They run out of ideas before that happened.
They already have. They're gonna make a.
I know, but
they're gonna make a sofa.
Oh yeah, that has happened before.
Mother chucker, they made a garbage can of Pokemon.
Exactly.
Anything's fucking
now they're gonna make a sofa. It's gonna be a sofa.
They made a garbage
well,
bag.
they also have a Pokemon that takes over electronics. Now, if
relevant.
you can explain to me how that Pokemon can take over electronics, and then, because you have to think about the history, okay? So why the hell did a Pokemon create other Pokemon to take over electronics that he had no idea would be made?
I want to know the fucking anatomy of the fucking electronics.
It's the same anatomy as a Ditto.
Yeah, it's actually a ghost type.
But yeah, so I think that's a good topic to end it on. Off on is like, people showing love. Little Town Hero, please check that out. I mean,
don't. I'm so sorry. No.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Check it out if you want to.
Why are you doing people like that?
It is not a bad game. It's just weird combat.
If you want to be stuck there for a whole fucking hour, go ahead.
Listen, man. It's just weird combat.
You tried it, Suko?
That's not Suko.
Oh, sorry. You tried it, DLC? I mean, DC.
DLC.
I guess.
You know, the microtransaction that we had to use to get this new sub in here?
I tried out a demo at a fucking kiosk. I didn't like it. I didn't fucking like it.
Play the actual game. No, I know what you're talking about. I tried the kiosk too. Try the actual game. I actually tried the actual game. It's way better. It's just the combat is kind of quirky at first, but once you get past the quirkiness, it's actually decent. I still prefer Pokemon or the Pokemon, Black and White, but this is good.
But this is good.
Pokemon Black and White wasn't bad.
Yeah, I said Pokemon Black and White was my last one I enjoyed for a while.
You play Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I play Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
That's they're pretty good.
Yeah, Black and White was actually when I got into the Pokemon games, and that's how I got back in the Pokemon fandom.
Yeah,
well, I was always part of the Silver and Gold for Game Boy Color. Silver and Gold, I played that a lot, and then it wasn't until high school when I played Emerald and was it Ruby?
Ruby is one.
Emerald.
I don't know if that's what you played.
I played all of them, beat all the gyms. I was only doing it to school computers, so it was kind of like I had no other way of playing them.
Oh man!
So
that's honestly nice.
Yeah, like
and nobody scrubbed that out.
Epic, Epic. At the end of the day, we all know the truth. What's gonna happen? They're gonna bitch and complain, but they're still gonna buy the game. All right.
That's all that's gonna happen. They're all buying the game. They're all gonna play it. It's probably gonna be the best-selling one.
Yeah, they're gonna eat it all up.
It's like the same thing with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. That sold really, really well, and everyone's complaining about it, like this is not fun. Well, that's the point. But
I've heard nothing but bad things from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and the people still ate it up.
And it's like the third best-selling Switch game or something like that, DC or something like that, right? Third or fourth, like a lot.
It was in the top 10 for a good minute.
Like,
so
it sold a lot.
And everybody was like, "Oh, was gonna buy it. I told y'all day one, I'm a Pokemon fucking sheep. I'll buy each every game. I don't know what type of voodoo magic they have on me, but hey, I'm enjoying that shit.
Okay, so I mean, that's literally at the end of the day. Buy it, so literally stop complaining if you're just gonna buy it. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I don't blame people for buying the game. It's just
no. I mean, you can buy the game. I'm just saying, if you're gonna keep complaining, why are you gonna buy it?
Exactly.
Things I complain about, I don't typically buy.
Yeah, same.
Hell, like I'm not gonna buy Little Town Hero. Am I gonna keep complaining about it?
Probably.
I just say that. Yeah, but let me just say it like this. Look at the gameplay, see if it's your cup of tea. If it's not, move on. That's what I did, and I moved on.
Exactly.
I played that demo too. It was not good.
Yeah, like I said, I did not like the demo either, but when I played the actual game, I did enjoy that more. It's just quirky. I mean, I'll still say the combat's better than The Witcher. Hey, but no. Witcher's a great game, everybody. Anyone who's come at me in the comments, Witcher's a great game. It's just that combat system was garbage. Y'all know it. Y'all know it too.
Me and my brother played Witcher 1 and 2, tried to play 3. We stopped playing that shit. I was like, oh no.
Especially when those wolves come at you. Oh, forget it.
Wait, they thrashed you?
Well, when they come at you, like, because the combat in Witcher 3 is so bad, with the whole turning and hitting, you just want to run away. It's not worth fighting them.
They should have just stuck with 2 and refined 2, but no, they had to redo it.
Yeah, I like Witcher 3, but its combat was garbage. I feel like everyone has to admit that. No matter, like it was garbage combat. But
good game, just bad combat.
Yeah, good game, good story, bad combat. But yeah, if that's all, let's get into these outros. First,
Switch for Steel one's good, better than Overwatch. All right, now we get.
Hey, but
in that last word edgewise.
Hot Sot.
This has been Hot Sot. Go check out my website. It's chaseholmescreations.com. You can also find my art station there. And yeah, it's been great. See y'all next time.
Nicole San Diego, you still here?
I'm still alive.
You want to do your outro?
This is Nicole San Diego, the lovable Hispanic, and one of the cool ones in this group. See you next time in the video. Well, in the next video. And, yeah.
Okay. SUPRASTARDC.
God damn. But I like that. I like that enthusiasm. Super Plays, everybody. Hello, everybody. Super Plays. YouTube.com, Super Plays. Twitch.tv, Super Plays there also. I do want to see if I can put up one video a week, and not promising anything. See if I can have Epic over here help me out with a video. But even he can't promise anything, so we're not promising anything. We're just gonna try and see. Try and see.
All right. Snap! No one's looking at the chat. Colin Barnes, you're probably not in the chat anymore, but how's it going? Sorry about that.
Damn! Somebody neglecting their job.
I'm a guest.
Our secretary is supposed to be looking at that, but it's all good.
It's not my duty.
But now to me.
Master Menos.
This has been Master Meno of Absolute Testing Whatever and the Archive channel. And until next time, be seeing ya.
And this is Epic Steve, the big boss of the podcast. You guys have a nice one. Peace.
See you later.